Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I don't know why that keeps happening. I know it's... How do I double jump? Man, I keep dying on the first screen. Like, this is not a difficult screen. It's not easy, but, like, it's not that hard. There's no gates. I'm sure as hell not beating this in under 12 minutes my first try. I'm aware of that much. I don't know. I might need to look up a video to figure out what the speed the skips are in the maze. There we go. That was always scary. Because I really don't remember what the skips are in the maze. I'm fairly certain there are some, though. Scary. Like, I'm fairly certain there's skips in the maze. Which would make a lot of sense considering how long that maze is, so... But yeah, we'll see how close I am with however many deaths I get first, and then we'll figure out if I need to, like, find out what the skips are. But considering just the first few screens took me like 7 minutes in game, even with deaths, like still. I was worried about that. Dude, why is every screen is so long? That's also a problem here, like any death costs you like 30 seconds or something. And 12 minutes is pretty tough for that, damn. There's gotta be some major skip that I just don't know about. There's no way this is right otherwise. Wow, I wonder why I went too late last time. I wonder what the reason for that was. Yeah, because I went earlier there, and then I died, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why I tried to take my time before. So that I wouldn't die like that. Cool, there you go. I'm going to take the 2-block skip, because clearly, I'm not going to be very good at this otherwise. Doing speedruns under a time limit is so much more stressful than just doing a speedrun. Like, knowing that you have to beat it in a certain period. It's so much more stressful than just doing a run. Like, White Crimson was so much more stressful for me as well. Definitely the Carnival Special. If it was just doing the Carnival Special, I don't think I would have had any problems with it. It would have been tough, but still. But doing it knowing I had to beat it in under 4 is so much more exhausting. Alright, we remembered the funny this time. I don't know if I need to go forward to that one or not, but I knew that was too low as soon as I double jumped. Well, this screen will be a little faster than the first time, I think. So, I guess that's nice. I don't know if it'll be like fast enough for 12 minutes, but it will be faster. Dude, that's even like a nice drop height for that gate as well. And... well, last time I died to everything at the start a billion times, but I didn't die to the drop gate at all. This time I'm apparently going to die to the drop gate quite a bit. And I wish I could say that death surprises me. Or I somehow barely missed the button to change. Cool. There you go. Man! I can't go any other way, right? Why do I have a drop gate here? Like, why is there a drop gate in this? Who decided this? Like, this is probably the hardest drop. Like, I don't know if that's on me. I want to say that's probably the hardest drop in the jump in the game, but I can't say for sure. Because everything else is basically just a gate at worst. It's one of those things that, like, time-wise, I know I'm probably not making... no, I'm definitely not making this in under 12 minutes at this point, but, like, yeah. Whatever. There we go. Definitely not making this in under 12 minutes already. But I can't tell if that's because I don't know a skip, or just because, you know, I'm just not doing the early game that well. Very too low, fair enough. Because if you really have to be that good at the early game, then this is far more optimal than I think it should be. Okay, we know where we're going this time. We're not going to go the wrong way again. That is important here. Wow. Crazy. He did the route correctly. Insane. There you go. Oh. Hey, still made that somehow. Thought I was going to be too low there. Alright, cool. And so, part 2 begins. I don't even know if this is the long part at this point. Like, if you know the route, is it even that long? Wow, I didn't die to the drop. Let's go. Jump once, just so this is in the right position. Hey, okay. Because I don't know, like, it took me 5 minutes for the first few screens. Maybe this maze only takes as long as well, but it's hard to say for sure. Like, I swear, like, you look at a maze like this, you know there's got to be something funny, right? There's got to be some skips somewhere that's just kind of crazy. I knew I forgot one of them. I knew I was going to forget some transition kill. Maybe it was that one. Because now I've got to wait for the cycle. Okay, hold left a little late. Up here. Cool, thank you for not killing me, I appreciate it. Reset because of that. Can't believe I can't do this run deathless. Just so that's in the right position. Gate, gate. Yeah. The difference between knowing where you're going and not knowing. I thought I was dead. I did not think I was living there. I did it wrong. Cool. I may as well just reset. I'm gonna have to go around again anyway. Alright. Sure, I can do that. Yeah, I knew I was gonna forget that one. That didn't surprise me. I thought that was another transition kill, but I was fairly certain it wasn't. But I couldn't remember specifically what it was. Man, this maze goes so much faster than you'd expect. The difference between knowing where you're going or not knowing. Alright, the hard drop. Nice. I don't think that drop's even that hard. It's just very scary. Didn't die to a gate. Let's go. Died. Missed landing on a block. Let's go. And I guess this is the... Okay, well... I guess pre-maze is actually longer. I thought the maze would be the long part, but no. The maze is only long because you don't know where the hell you're going in the maze. Huh. I really thought the maze would take more time, but like this is what, the second last save probably? Why is that bonk so hard for me? Block jumps are the worst. It is literally just a single block. And I hit my head on it so many times. Thank you. Oh my god. I died to that so many times the first time round too. Oh no, this isn't the second last save. What am I talking about? I still have the kid to deal with, don't I? Yeah. I'm not that close. Don't bonk. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I still got like another couple of screens. Thanks, Mo, appreciate it. Yeah, okay. I even pressed right. I saw that coming and I pressed right and I still died. Good. Yep, there's still a lot of screens left, huh? I just somehow completely forgot. Also don't know how I died to that, but sure. Please? All block jumps? Please, thank you. Actually don't know how I died to this there. I swear I was in time, but okay. Yep, take the grab flip. Do thing. Panic because I enter here. Oh no! He's here! Ah! I was, yeah, fair enough. Oh. Wait for it. I think you could probably try rushing that, but I don't think it's worth it, so... I was worried about that. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard to do fast there. As far as time's concerned, this was one of the main screens I was worried about, so that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Yeah, I think you just gotta do it like that. I don't know if I need to kill him, but I guess you do just so he stops flipping things on these screens. And was this the last save? Yes. Yes, yeah, okay. And then that was the end. Okay! I was looking at the timer. I knew I was already screwed on 12 minutes, but that's fine. I knew 12 minutes were already definitely up by that point. Alright, and then we just have the boss, which is gonna take longer than 20 seconds. Even if, you know, even if I hadn't just killed myself at the gate there. I don't even know if he takes damage on that part there. Like, clearly once he starts flying up, he stops taking damage, but before that, I'm not sure. Because I have no idea how the damage works on this. Ah, this is far over. Any further to the left to start this? Whoops, my bad. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Exactly that. Fair enough. Oops. Yeah, this boss takes at least a minute or something, so... This, yeah, this isn't targeted. This is just circles. Gotcha. I don't even think that's RNG. I can't even tell. Hi, Nero. How's it going? I really have no idea. Like, the hit sounds are so quiet. I really can't tell how much damage I'm doing there. There you go. That's better. That one still cuts it close to my comfort. Miku fight? No, unfortunately not quite. I got to the last attack, then I died. I got to the last attack a while ago though, so yeah. So unfortunately I have not beaten it yet. I wish I'd beaten it. Quite easy RNG, huh? Alright. Yeah, this final attack's harder than giving it credit for, I guess. Yay! Sub 14! That's basically sub 12, right? That's basically sub 12. Gonna save these splits for now. I hope I saved that in the right folder. I did, cool. Did that mess up the mouse? It did, yep. Saw that one coming. Fair enough. Let the credits play off and then do the second one. I need to join the submission apparently. Okay. Log in. Click Cosmos link again, I guess. View submissions? How do I join Cosmos submission? What?